A look at Southside roads. 10 News Side's Andy Fox live in Norfolk, where crews are preparing to head out on the interstates to keep us all safe. And it looks like they're trying to get ahead of the storm, Andy.
Yeah, I want to follow up on something you said last half hour, Don. You mentioned the story about the people not being able to get out ahead of the storm. I now know what happened. 4 or 5 years ago on the peninsula, there had been a lot of rain, and they were not able to put down the product in order to melt the snow. And so because they weren't able to do that, suddenly the big snowstorm came, and they found themselves, the contractor on the peninsula, not TME down here, but the contractor on the peninsula found himself unable to get out there. They could not get out there because all the traffic was out there, and they weren't able to put down the product because you cannot put down product when it's raining. And this is Steve Pico, TME. You can feel for those people up on the peninsula.
We certainly can feel for them and relate to them. Yes, sir.
Tell us. I mean, you just can't put the product down when it's raining.
No, sir, because it will wash the brine off the road and nothing happens then.
Let's show everyone what the brine is. This is Steve Pico, and the brine is in here. What is this?
The brine is a mixture of salt and water, and we mix it together to make a liquid form, and that way you apply it to the road, because remember, liquid will stick to the road. That's why you don't put salt on a dry road. It will be blown away and ineffective at that time.
And it's that white, dry, chalky
residue that stays
see
on the road that you see. Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Very good. All right. Well, let's take everyone into this salt dome. And Steve, there's a lot of salt here.
Yes, sir. We got about 850 tons on hand as we speak.
And what do you do with this?
Well, once the snow starts falling and it gets on the road for about a ½ inch, then we'll put the salt down, because remember, the salt will stick to the snow, and all of a sudden the snow is gone.
And then also we wanted to point out, if it gets on your car, what's your recommendation for people? You got to get it off because it will corrode your car.
That's a great point, Andy. I mean, as soon as the storm is done, make your way to your local dealer or to your local driveway, clean the top of the car, and pay special attention to the underneath of the car. That's where the salt sticks.
Every time there's a big storm, I see you. That was 2 years ago. That's been a long time.
Hey, come on by more often.
And you know what? You still got your big Eskimo hide on.
Yes, sir. Thanks to my wife. Thank you.
Good. Steve, thank you so much. The
you,
good
sir.
folks down here at TME giving 10 on your side, a first-hand look as where the job starts getting done right here. This is where the rubber meets the road. Don, back to you.
That is one crazy-looking hat. I got to get one like that, Andy.
I know. I need a hat like that.
Thank you, sir.